Hey, today I'm going to show you how I fixed my BST AXN Shredder and a really easy technique to make them look even better. So let's do it. So I did a review video a few days ago, and while I was reviewing him and testing him out, his arm broke off. There seemed to be a little cut on it, and so just moving it made it pop off. I'm fixing it because it's a peg and then 2 loops, and you have to stretch it around. I have recently boiled water, and I warmed up the arm and the forearm that fell off in the hot water, and then stretched it around the 2 pegs as best as I could using some tweezers, and then eventually I got it on pretty good. And now is just a really simple technique to make him look even better, because among other things, his shirt is too light of a gray color, and also I'm doing a matte varnish on the cape because I want to bring out a little like texture and detail with some shadows in the cape. And after I let that dry for about an hour, I move on to a black wash. So it's just black acrylic paint and water, and I'm just covering everything because I want to make the whole thing darker. But then on his front, I make sure to get a little extra in all the cracks and details and make those pop out even more. And the bottom part was a slightly different material, so it's taking the paint a little different. I'm not super worried about the details on his back because he's going to be wearing a cape. But then when I let him lie down to dry, any extra paint is going to go into those lower spots. And then I go on the cape in the front. I did quite a bit just to get in those deep folds, but I went lighter on the back and on the inside here, just trying to get a little darker. But I don't want them to be black, just a slightly darker, like there's a shadow. But I'm gonna give a little more to him, and it's a really simple process. Just I have a link down below to the matte varnish that I use. It's by Liquitex, and I use it because it's for plastic among other things, so it's great for these figures because they're made of plastic. Then I didn't put a clear coat on his helmet or any of his silver parts because I didn't want them to lose any of their shine. But I decided last minute I'm going to give a little wash on the helmet to make it pop out more and have a little more depth, but not a lot stuck because I didn't put the clear coat, but that's okay. That was good enough for me. And then after I let that dry, I do another clear coat to just seal everything up and blend it all together. But yeah, I didn't finish the review because I kind of got sidetracked after he broke. But he's a great little shredder figure, and he's great on his own, but with the turtles, he doesn't really scale. He's too skinny, and this is a turtle body. I took him apart because I started to do some stuff to him. That'll be next Saturday's video, and I'm going to review 3 of these guys. Well, I get my first look at it. That should be Wednesday. So he's taken apart, but the turtle ends up being a lot bigger than Shredder, and that doesn't really make sense. But otherwise, I really like the Shredder figure because he's dope. Anyway, that's a continuation of my review of this guy that's now painted. So these BST AXN turtles coming up soon, and until then, remember, always keep your head up. Peace.